Hey everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis because those are my jam. I've got my little unicorn friend here tonight with us. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. So welcome everybody. I've got my little unicorn friend here tonight. Make sure you go ahead and say hi and let me know where you're coming in from. Tonight is Transformation Tuesday, so there's always one day a week that I love to sit down and chit chat with you all and share a little bit about my health story. I get lots of questions about how I lost all of this weight, how I went keto, the whole 9 yards. So this is a really great opportunity for us to chit chat together, spend some time, get to know each other a little bit better, and go over any questions that you may have. So welcome, happy Unicorn Tuesday, you guys. Usually we do Unicorn Monday, but as you're jumping online, go ahead and say hi and let me know where you're coming in from. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. By the way, if you're a brand new friend, don't forget to comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. I've got a ton of brand new friends, so I can't wait to say hi. And if we're not connected yet, make sure you go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. And it's really important that you follow me, even if we've been friends forever. I have maxed out my friends list, so that means I'm going to have to start clearing out people, and I don't want you to miss out on all the fun things that we do here on my page. So you can just click on my face, it will take you over to my Facebook, and from there you can click on the follow button. It's right underneath my photos there. I so appreciate your love and support with that. So let me say hi to a few people real quickly, and then we'll go ahead and get started. And by the way, my hat says, "Trust me, I'm a unicorn." So we do all of the unicorn things here, you guys. So let's see who we've got here. Hi, Robin, Matt, Kathy, Nikki, Renee, Joanne, Saeed. Who else do we have? Suni, Bethany, Andrea. Welcome, everybody. So super happy to have you. So Tuesday is the one night a week that I love to sit down with you all and chat and share a little bit about my health story. You know, I get hundreds of messages and hundreds of friend requests where people are asking me how I lost the weight. How did I go from over 200 pounds to a size 8? I see you, Renee. I won't erase you, but make sure you guys are following me. It's super important now. I'm so blessed that my page has grown to the point where I can't take any more friend requests. So in order to add people to my support group and help them on their health journey, I do have to start clearing out folks, and you will, at least if you're following me, you won't miss out on all of the good stuff that we're doing here. So everybody asked me how I've lost the weight. So if you're on a health journey right now, go ahead and comment health journey below. I would love to give you a shout out and cheer you on in your health journey. And if you're looking to just get started, if you're looking to make that change, go ahead and comment start below so that way I know where you're kind of at in your journey. And if you're keto, by the way, make sure you comment keto. Let me know how long you've been on the journey so I can give you a full name shout out on your weight loss journey. So everybody asked me how I lost the weight. So I'm going to try something new tonight, you guys. Hopefully this won't go wrong. I've got my iPad here with some photos. So normally I would dig out my printed photos, but we're trying to evolve with technology. So, so here is a before photo of me when I was up over 200 pounds. I get a lot of that funny message, which just makes me laugh hysterically, where people tell me, "Oh, that's easy for you because you're skinny." And I'm like, huh, girl, if only you knew. I've been struggling with my weight my entire life. So here is a great before photo of me. Hopefully this comes out good on the camera here, and hopefully I won't drop it. So you can see that, ooh, I just X'd out of it. This might not work, you guys, but we're gonna try. So you can see here that I was well up over 200 pounds, you guys, in this photo. I was definitely struggling. And what I always like to point out here is just how tired I look. I was tired, drained, puffy eyes, not sleeping at night, you guys. And just, even though I was really happy, I love the holidays, my heart was full of joy, but I just felt like I didn't have the energy to make my inside match my outsides. So if that's something that you can relate to at all, just go ahead and comment energy below or match below. But I just felt like the light that I had in my heart was not coming out because I did not have the energy and the rested and the sleep to do it. So yeah, I see a bunch of you are keto and you're on a health journey, so that's wonderful. Here's another great before photo, if it will cooperate, you guys. This was on my birthday. Aw, thanks for the love, Renee, one of my #1 fans. So You can see this was on my birthday. Ooh, you see, I guess it's not gonna work. But I was up over 200 pounds in that photo as well. Let me see if I can go back to it. I'm trying to like get with the times, you guys, but you know. So yeah, just really tired, really overweight, just feeling awful about myself. And I was just so tired of tripping over my belly all of the time. So let me see if I can zoom in here. So yeah, you can see just how tired I looked, you guys. So yeah, I see all the energy and all the matches, so I can really, really relate to that, you guys. So obesity runs in my family. It's something that I've truly struggled with my entire life. I was that fat girl in the 5th grade who was very aware, very self-conscious that I was very different from my friends. Renee, you're awesome. High fives, girl. I love you. But I was very conscious, even at that young age, that I was different, that I was, you know, everyone at that time was maybe like 40 or 50 pounds and I was closer to 100. Like I was just overweight my entire life. I was, you know, made fun of and teased and all of the things. So, and like I said, it runs in my family. I had many family members that were overweight and, you know, just depending on the kind of lifestyle I had, I was always encouraged to eat. You know, I came from a really Italian family, nice and big and large, and eating is important. And you don't leave your plate full, and then once you eat, they always want to refill the plate, right? So can anybody relate to that? You can comment plate below and I'll know exactly what it means. But I just was really struggling with the roller coaster of dieting. So if that's something that you can relate to, you can comment roller coaster below or give me a roller coaster emoji. But, you know, I know all of the things to do. So I would lose 20 pounds, but then gain back 25. You know, I would lose 10, but then gain back 15 because in my brain, I know all of the things to do. And I'm actually an athlete. You know, I did all kinds of really fun things. I was into martial arts. I did taekwondo and jujitsu and kickboxing. I was a runner, so I knew how to lift weights and do all of the things. But food was a real problem for me. So if that's something you can relate to, just comment food below and I'll know what that means. But food had control over me and I was not able to make right choices when I really wanted to. Hey, Crystal, welcome. And thank you so much for sharing, Bethany. So by the way, real quick, if you guys have a lot of fun on my page and you learn lots of things about keto, make sure you go ahead and give this video a quick share. I so appreciate your love and support. And if I see the share comment, I'll try and give you a shout out if I can. So I started gaining a bunch of weight and it started spiraling out of control and I got up over 200 pounds. And when I hit the big 2, I kind of like did a thing where I just was like, well, I just don't want to know how much I weigh. Can anybody relate? If you can, go ahead and give me some hearts below. But I was just like, oh, I don't really want to know how heavy I am. And I just kept doing the things that I was doing, and I wasn't quite ready at that time in my life to stop my compulsive eating. I'm a binge eater, so I really struggle from not having control over my food. So I'm seeing all the food comments, so I really know what that feels like. So I decided I wanted to have fun one summer, and I was eating a lot of food and trying lots of new things and having a lot of fun. Yeah, I can see people commenting they're emotional eater, ups and downs, can totally relate. So yeah, that was my story. So one day I was in the shower and I was washing my hair, and when I looked down, I couldn't see my toes anymore. And it was like there was, I don't know, a nuclear bomb went off, and I was just like, oh, I knew it was bad, but when did it get this bad, you guys? Like, I can't see my toes. What is this? My belly is sticking out so far. Like, I was having a bit of a moment there, and that was really the moment of change for me. And I can see some comments that you can relate. So thank you so much for the love and support. But I just knew that something had to stop and something had to change. So if you're at the point in your life where you're ready for change, you're ready for a hard stop, just go ahead and comment stop below or leave me some stop sign emojis, and I would love to help you get started and share this little trick that I do that really just changed my whole life, saved my life, and helped me just be a better person. So thanks for jumping on, Todd. I appreciate it. And Tamara, I am so sorry to hear about your struggles with food. I think we have all been there in one way or another, and just know that you are safe in the space, and I love and support you here, and I would love to help you start feeling better. So So that was the moment of change for me. Couldn't see my toes anymore. I knew I was tripping over my stomach. My pants were hurting me at work. You know, I worked in this fancy corporate office and had to have nice clothes on, and you know, I just sitting down all day. It was just so much pressure and it felt really uncomfortable. I really hated that feeling of tripping over my stomach all of the time. And I just kept buying the fat pants, you know, because I wasn't ready, you know, and I went from 10s to 12s to 14s to 16s to 18s to 20s. And when the 20s couldn't button, that was kind of around that time when I was like, I just need to stop. And I was literally holding them together with a paper clip just so I could get a few more inches of wiggle room. Yes, I've been there and I've done that, you guys. I'm going to keep it real here. Hashtag keep it real. So thanks for the love, Todd. You too. You're doing an awesome job. So that was when I started, you know, I was like, I'm ready to change. So I decided to do things the old-fashioned way. And I was going to count calories and bust my butt in the gym. Like I said before, I know all the things to do. It's just that I didn't want to do them. We like to call that a skill versus will thing in the management world. My corporate job was I was a manager. So, you know, I have the skill to do it, but do I have the will? And I think that's, you know, working with a lot of you online, which has become my love and my passion, is that's where we all fall into, because if we all could do it, we would be doing it. So we need a little bit of help, right? So I started counting calories and busting my butt in the gym, and I was at the magical number of 1,400 calories. Do I have any calorie counters out there? If I do, go ahead and comment calorie below. Let me know how many you're at. But I just... God, that was an awful year. It was the worst year of my life. Counting calories is awful for those of you that don't know. I felt hungry all of the time. I just felt like I was starving, and I was working out so hard in the gym. I was nearly killing myself, at least an hour a day, and it was awful. So I'm seeing all the comments and the love. Thanks for cheering me on. I appreciate it. It really does help. So, I actually did a great job that past year. I lost 45 pounds using that method of counting calories, eating a clean diet. I had purged sugar pretty much from my system, and, you know, working out in the gym and everything. So I love to share this point of my story because there's so many of you that I talk to and they say, I just want to do things all naturally. And that was me. I'm into all natural. You can comment all natural below if you are. I wanted to do things on my own. I wanted to do it right. I didn't want the help of any kind of supplement, drink, shining pill, all of the things, because I've done them all and none of them worked, right? But here's the thing. Even though I was successful and even though I was doing things all naturally, I was really, really sick. I was tired all the time. I felt like I was suffering from such bad exhaustion and sleeping my life away. I could not function without a daily nap. And my lack of sleep was such an issue for me that I would fall asleep driving into work, which was only a 20-minute drive. I'm 14 miles from my corporate job, and I literally could not make it there without fearing for my life. That's how bad my sleep deprivation was and my lack of energy was. And as a result of that, I kind of just felt like I was missing out on my life. So, and I know I've said this, it might be review for some of you, but I kind of felt like I was sitting on the sidelines of my life, and my life was at the football game. So the game is going on there, the game of my life, and instead of being in there, being in control and passing the ball and being the quarterback, I was sitting on the sidelines, and I wasn't even a cheerleader because I had no energy. And I was just sitting there watching my life pass me by, and I was not able to understand how to get in there. I wanted to be in the game, you guys, and I was tired of missing out on all of the things. So if you can relate at all, go ahead and give me some rainbows below, but I totally understand, and I see all of the comments. Thanks for the love, everyone. So, but what happened is I hit a plateau in my weight loss journey, and I was stuck at the magical number of 160. And for a year, I could not get past that number. It was so hard no matter what I did, and I just stopped eating. I ate less, so I reduced my calories. I started working out twice a day, sometimes close to 2 hours a day, and I just pushed so hard to make it better, and I was just really, really stuck at that plateau. So if you're stuck at a plateau, comment stuck below, because I'm going to teach you something that's going to help you jumpstart your journey and help you get past it. So I finally decided I was sick of dieting. I was just tired. I was doing all of this effort and all of this work, and I was not getting anything out of it. So I went off my diet that summer, and as a result, I gained back 20 pounds in a heartbeat, you guys. So it took me a year to lose 45 pounds, and in 1 month, 30 days, I gained back 20. Can anybody relate? Give me some hearts below. Like, that is so me. My body does not respond well to carbohydrates. I am so sensitive. So if I'm not managing things, that's it. I am just like completely out of control. And I was really demoralized when I gained back that 20. I was just like, because the life I was leading of counting calories and working out that hard every day, it wasn't sustainable. And I couldn't keep up with it. And I just was like, how am I going to keep this weight off? And that was when I went to Google and I searched for some things. And that was when I stumbled across the Keto Max, which I talk about an awful lot. And I want to share it with you guys. So here's the Keto Max. Oh, let me pick one that's a better color so you can see it. Let's see here. Which flavors do we have? Okay, here's one. Shows up better on camera. Keto Max. So these are pure therapeutic exogenous ketones, and I saw the list of benefits and I thought, dear Lord, I need every single one of these things. So I'm going to read the list of benefits, you guys, real quickly, and you feel free to comment in and share with me which ones you could use help with, because that's what really got me into this. And I will say this now, I'm keto now. When I first started this product, I was not keto. I never had dream of being keto. I thought keto, I got a little secret for you guys. I thought keto was crazy because, I mean, honestly, you guys, who can live without bread and pasta? I mean, I come from an Italian family where food is important and food is everything. And I was just like, what is this crazy thing? No, I can't do keto. It's not for me. But I saw that this was supposed to mimic keto and still get some great benefits. So when I started, I wasn't keto, but the magic and the beauty of this product and why I'm so passionate about it is it helps people like me. So if you find that you are addicted to food, if you are a binge eater, and if you are a prisoner, I felt like I was a prisoner of food. Food had pure control over me. So if that's something you can relate to, just comment prisoner below. But I just felt like no matter how hard I tried to not do the things, I had the compulsion to eat. I did not feel full and satiated when I would eat. And it was just like, I thought it was never going to end. So the cool thing about this, guys, is that if your end goal is to be keto, I'm keto now 95% of the time. I'm usually pretty strict keto. I do take breaks now and then because I do believe in balance, but I would have never been able to go keto if it wasn't for this product, because it really does help you give you control over your food choices, which I really, really love. So let me show you the list of benefits. They're right on the back of the box. And I always show you guys the box, which I think is so cool because there was a lot of clinical testing done on this product, and if it's printed here, you know that there's some things to back it up. I'm a little geek about the science and the information, so I get really excited about that because, you know, they can't just put it on the box unless they've tested it, okay? In case you guys didn't know. So first things first, fat loss. So who out there needs to lose some fat and wants to burn some weight and get some of your trouble areas off? If you're looking to burn fat, go ahead and give me some fire emojis below, because this product will definitely help. And I'm going to show you my transformation and some before and after photos. This isn't just for people that are looking to lose weight. So I have a ton of people that take this product that are athletes. There are professional athletes that take this. This is going to help you with muscle preservation and strength gain. So if you're looking to build stronger, leaner, faster muscle, all of the things, this really is for you too. This isn't just for people who are struggling with their weight. Energy. Who out there is like me and you can relate to my story and you feel like you're on the sidelines of your life and you need some more energy? If you do, comment energy below, because the energy for this for me was life-changing, you guys. I went from not being able to get out of bed and hating my life to loving my life now and being able to be the best version of myself because this gives me the energy to do it. Reducing brain fog. Does anybody suffer from zombie brain, I like to call it? If you do, comment zombie below, but especially when I was at my job and the brain fog and the lack of focus, I would really struggle to sometimes work through staying concentrated and focused at work because of that zombie brain. And I would know what I would need to do, but there was like something missing for me to get there. So if you struggle from that, don't worry, I did too, and I can show you how you can start feeling better. Also, like I said, control over your appetite. So this helps you suppress your appetite a little bit. So if you're looking for your help with appetite and having appetite control, you can just comment appetite below. And then, of course, it helps with better sleep. So how many of you guys out there aren't sleeping? If you're not, just give me some sleepy emojis below. I really know what that feels like. I suffered from the worst insomnia. And one thing for me is that, remember when I talked to you guys that I was stuck at that plateau for so long and I wasn't losing weight? One thing I didn't know is that proper sleep is absolutely critical to the weight loss process. So if you're not sleeping and you're doing all of the right things like I was, we really need to take a look at your sleep and see if we can get that corrected, because you need sleep to burn calories, you need sleep to repair your cells and keep your body functioning and up and running as efficiently as you can. So sleep is super important. Hi, Tara. So last thing is it helps with digestion as well. And one thing I want to share too is better mood. So this is probably my favorite benefit on the list, and I experience all of these things, but I always talk about this openly every week with you guys, something I'm super passionate about. But I used to really struggle with feeling sad and hopeless all the time. And also I'm really bad at stress management. So if that's something you can relate to at all, go ahead and give me some unicorn emojis below. My stress management was out of control. The littlest thing would send me into panic mode, and I would oftentimes have to sneak into the bathroom at work and just cry because I could not control that feeling of anxiousness, that stress, that pressure. It just sometimes is too much for me, you guys, and if I'm not careful with it, it can actually really spiral out of control. And between the lack of sleep, between the stress and the sadness and the hopelessness, you guys, I used to wake up every morning hating my life. And it's really hard to talk about. I always get really emotional when I share my story with you guys, but I absolutely hated my life. I did, with a passion. I hated waking up every single morning, and I had nothing to look forward to. And I just want you to know that if that's something that speaks to your heart and your soul, that there is hope out there, you guys. I would have done anything for this hope 10 years ago when I was feeling so sad, so hopeless, so stressed out. I did not think there was light at the end of the tunnel. And as a result of all of those feelings, I actually ended up in the hospital. And it was a very difficult time in my life. I lost all of my friends. I had to build my life again from the ground up. And this is why I share my story every week with you all, and I want to help so many of you who need this hope, because it can change your life. It really can. And even if you don't struggle with those same mood problems that I used to, I just want you to know that, like, I used to think that I would never live a life without feeling that little rain cloud. You know, I used to kind of be like Grumpy Bear. He's got the rain cloud over top, and inside I'm a happy, bright, unicorn-loving, rainbow, magical person. But that little rain cloud was just always there, and I was sick of it, and I wanted it to go away. And this product really helped me find balance and control over that, which I think is so, so exciting. So those are all the benefits. What do you guys think? I mean, super exciting, right? I mean, I literally was like, I need all of these things. So let me share a few more before and after photos so you guys can start getting excited. And by the way, I offer trial packs. So these are variety packs. You get a mix of the very best flavors. So I'm going to go through the flavors with you guys as well so you can get excited about them. But I offer 5, 10, and 15-day variety packs. So if you want to give it a try, see what it looks like, see if it's really real, if it works for you, see what it tastes like. And by the way, they taste amazing. So if any of my customers are online and you want to share what your favorite flavor is, what your favorite benefit is, and why you love it so much, make sure you go ahead and do that and share with everybody. But truly, it tastes good, I promise you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be on here doing this. So let me show you guys my 30-day transformation. So here's my before. I was 170 pounds. belly sticking out, sick as a dog, tired all the time. And I took this before photo, by the way, because I was a super skeptic. I saw the before and afters. I did my homework. I knew what it was all about, and I was like, this ish ain't real. Come on. So I took a before photo. Leave me a number 3 if you're a skeptic below like I was. I was a super skeptic, and I took this photo to prove my mentor wrong, that this stuff wasn't gonna work. And then lo and behold, 30 days later, there was my transformation. So I went from tripping over my belly to being a pretty fat belly, a pretty skinny belly there, right? I mean, I don't have a 6-pack or anything, and I still have room for improvement, but that's a pretty dramatic change, wouldn't you think? So remember when I started my story, I told you guys that I lost 45 pounds over the course of a year. I lost 18 pounds in 1 month. So this is an 18-pound fat loss for me. So pretty exciting results. I was like, what is this magic? Come on. And I feel good? Like, wow, this is exciting, you guys. And let me show you the transformation of myself over the course of a month. So this is what my month looked like. So I just continued to get smaller and smaller as the time went by. And I love to show people this photo here. So if you look at this before in the upper hand corner and this one here, I actually there was no difference in weight that week. But if you look closely, there's definitely a difference in inches. So I always teach and coach you guys, please divorce yourself from the scale. Take some photos. Notice how your clothes fit, because I mean, I lost like 3 inches that week, and there was no difference in fat loss on the scale. So please don't worry about the scale so much, you guys. I mean, it's really not important. It's how you feel, and it's how your clothes fit. So I see we like Heart Tart, raspberry lemonade, pumpkin spice. Thanks for the love, Suzanne, one of my favorite friends, rock star. Tara loves Heart Tart, and she feels happier. So yeah, it really does work, you guys. Here's some more before and afters of me. So you can see I went from chipmunk cheeks to pretty slim. You can actually see my dimples now. Here's also a progression for me. By the way, these are size 8 jeans. I've never been a size 8 in my entire life, you guys. I mean, that was a celebration for me. I had never been skinnier than a size 10. And I think I look pretty damn good in those jeans, you guys. Really excited. And I still fit in them, by the way. Here's some more before and afters of me, you guys. So I mean, this is almost a 60-pound transformation now at this point. And they just keep going. I have a few photos. This is actually the same shirt. So yeah, and I think that photo says minus 55 at that time. So amazing fat loss. Let me show you some great photos of my friends. So I think everybody knows this beautiful person, but you can see her transformation is spectacular. Let me see if I can get back in here. Okay, it's hard to do. I have to get a better holder. So aren't these before and afters amazing? Love this woman. Here's another person that I absolutely adore. This was, what does this say? 47 days. I mean, that is some big changes, you guys. Here's another one of my sweet friends. Love her to death. Look at that difference, you guys. Oh, and here's my mentor. Absolutely love her. I'm sure a bunch of you guys know her. So look at that. She looks, I mean, that's not even the same human, you guys. Amazing transformations, okay? So, like, the real deal, I know all these people. I've met them all. They started off as internet friends, but I met them all real life, and I know them all, and I can promise you that those transformations are real. And hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing a few more before and afters of me with this new method with the iPad, so hopefully we'll get better at it and I won't be so discombobulated. But how many of you guys are excited? So if you want to give it a try, comment 5, 10, or 15 below. I can get you a variety pack of the best flavors, and I have some special limited edition flavors while they're available. And let me just go real quickly through this with you guys. Let me explain to you why this product works and why it's so special, because I get that question a lot. For those of you that are keto, you know that for the ketogenic diet, the whole goal is to get into a state of fat burn, which we call ketosis. So your body has the opportunity to run off of 2 sources of fuel. You can run off of fat as a source of fuel or glucose as a source of fuel. So when you're living a high carb, high sugar diet and your gut is all out of balance and everything, you're running off of glucose, which is not a very efficient form of fuel. So if you just think about it, like if you have a birthday party or Thanksgiving is coming up, you eat all of the carbs, hashtag all of the carbs, and then what happens? You need to take a nap and sleep for the next hour, right? And that's because glucose is really not a great form of fuel for your body, you guys. So when you get into a fat burn state, which we call ketosis, it's an amazing, high vibe, high energy, super focused, alert, awake, alive version of fuel. And you just feel so, so good when you're in a fat burn state. So the whole point of the ketogenic diet is to take out the carbs and the sugar, purge that out of your system, and it takes a few days or maybe a few weeks depending on how strict you are, and then eventually you convert your body over to where it finally starts using fat as a source of fuel. And it's difficult to do, I won't lie. How many of you guys out there love carbs? You're not alone. Even though I'm keto now, I love me some carbs. Feel free to go ahead and comment with your favorite carb emojis below, but I love me some pizza and beer and French fries and all of the fun things. And you know what's it's so funny to me now, and it's actually almost disturbing, but as sick as I was, you guys, you think I would have been okay with giving up a little bread? But listen, I understand. I was addicted to food, and that's why I'm so passionate about this product, because within the course of 30 days, this allowed me to stop being a prisoner to food. It lifted the veil back, and I just started finding that I could be the very best version of myself. And I like to call it hashtag all of the betters. All of the better things, better sleep, better energy, better mood, all of the betters. And I can't wait for you to start feeling it too. So let's go through the flavors. So this is why this is special. This is clinically tested and proven to get you into a fat burn state within 60 minutes of drinking it. So for those of you that are struggling to go keto, or you don't think you have the willpower to go keto like me, you drink this up, you drink it in water. You can just mix it right in your water bottle or a shaker bottle, whatever you have. You drink it up, and 60 minutes later, you're in fat burn, and it starts working right away. And it is amazing. It's truly life-changing, you guys. So if you want to give it a try, comment 5, 10, or 15 below. I'll get you some pricing and some information. Or if you just like, I saw that list, I want all of them, I'm ready to start, I'm in, just comment I'm in below, and we can get you started with a full box. Most of my customers, when they first get started, they get 2 boxes of the Keto Max, and then they get a box of Keto Cream. So I'm going to go through all of that with you guys. Let me show you what the cream looks like. So 2 different flavors of Max, and then a Keto Cream is the typical first order for people when they get started. So let's go through flavors real quick, you guys. We're at the fun part here. We're almost done. So don't forget to tell me how many days you want. This is my #1 flavor, you guys. I absolutely love key limeade. It's my favorite. This is super fresh and light. It's really like a summery drink, and it's great mixed with other flavors, by the way. So if you want to do like a Skittles combo, these two taste great together. So you can actually mix a bunch of the flavors and come up with some fun combinations as well. This is my second favorite flavor. It's called Heart Tart. This one here tastes like a strawberry candy. So it's not too sweet, but it's really yummy and delicious. Definitely a favorite for me. And actually, I'm not a super strawberry fan, but like I said, it's pretty much my second favorite flavor. So don't judge the flavor by what it is, because you'd be surprised. You'll probably like most of these. Here is Splash. This is also typically a summery flavor, but I love it. It's citrusy, it's light. So if you don't like sweet flavors, this is a really good choice for you. It's like a grapefruit, but then it has an afternote of watermelon. So it's really yummy and delicious. Let's see what else we got. This is Blue Ocean. So I know Renee finally got her Blue Ocean in. Did you love it? This one tastes like pina colada. It's one of my favorite flavors, and it's special because it's unleashed. So this one here means that it's got 30% more ketones. So the benefits that you normally see in this one are super amped in this one. I feel like Wonder Woman when I take it. So I usually save these for when I feel like I'm having a bad day and I need an extra special pick-me-up. This one really helps me out. Let's see what else we have. Of course, we've got our Swiss Cacao, which is a chocolate. I love this one hot, by the way. And if you mix it with your keto cream, it tastes like hot chocolate with marshmallows, one of my favorite combos. This one is really sweet. So if you don't enjoy sweet flavors, I would say maybe steer clear of that one. Here is our #1 selling flavor. It's called Raspberry Lemonade. It's really fresh and light. This one is also kind of summery. It kind of ends on a mint note, so it's sweet and lemony, and then it has this little bit of a mint afternote. It's really delicious. So sometimes people tell me I don't know which flavor to start with, and I'll say get Raspberry Lemonade because I'm sure you're gonna love it, and then you can try other flavors from there. For those of you that are fruity fans and you love fruity flavors, you can comment with some fruity emojis below, but this is Maui Punch. So this one kind of tastes like Hawaiian Punch. It's not my favorite, but it's got a die-hard following, so if you like fruity, I know you will really love this one. What else do we have, you guys? So I'm getting to some special flavors now. So for my variety packs, while supplies last, I can hook you up with some special flavors. So this is our fall flavor. It's called Harvest Sunrise. And this one is basically like fall in a cup. It tastes like spiced cranberry with a little bit of citrus. This one is really good hot. It's also really good cold. It's just a really great, yummy fall flavor. And I still have some of those while supplies last. I can hook you up with one. Ooh, okay, so this is a brand new flavor. It's limited edition, so it's not available all of the time, but I do have some right now that I can include in your trial pack. It's called Vanilla Sky, you guys. This one tastes like cake. And I mean like real cake, like delicious vanilla Madagascar cake. It's awesome. And if you put this in a little bit of seltzer water, it tastes just like cream soda. Really, really delicious. So I highly recommend this one. When you can get it, when it flashes, make sure you pick it up. And by the way, if you're not on my VIP list, I put it up in my stories. Make sure you join my VIP list. It's a free texting program, so as long as you're in the USA, you can participate. You just text the word Unicorn Boss to the number 33222. So 2 3s and then 3 2s. And then you can join, and when special flavors like this come out, you can make sure you don't miss out on it. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to hopefully give you a hug one day, Todd, and meet you. So that would be awesome. And then this is the last special flavor that I have, you guys. This is the brand new Fairy Dust that we just launched when I went to New York City. We launched this live right in Times Square. We were up on the big screen. It was the most magical, amazing night ever. I did post videos to my Facebook, so if you want to go back and see the energy and what it was like, it was amazing. You can watch the advertisement. This one is a winter flavor, you guys. So winter in a cup for sure. It tastes like spiced plum and cookies. So it's fruity, it's spicy, it's savory like bakery. It's delicious. And I'm probably going to be offering some special winter trials. I did special trials for for Halloween. They were called Boo Bundles. I have a few Boo Bundles still left on my website, so if you guys want to snag them, you can. I don't have any pumpkin spice here to show you, but pumpkin spice cream, I do have a handful of those left. They are available. Pumpkin spice is my favorite. So I might do, for the winter bundle, I'll probably do some Fairy Dust. I'll do some Vanilla Sky and some chocolate, and then the cream and one other bonus flavor. So you guys can keep your eye out for the winter bundle. They're calling it Cherry Cordial, because it comes with the fruity plum, vanilla, and chocolate. So really cool idea. Okay, so last things last, let me go over the cream, why it's so special, and why you need to have this as well. So I absolutely love the keto cream in my coffee or tea, but if you're not a coffee or a tea drinker, don't miss out on the benefits of this one because you can mix it with your Keto Max, so that's totally fine. And like I said, I love this flavor combo. Tastes like chocolate marshmallow. If you do this combo here, it kind of tastes like Fruity Pebbles milk, so it's really great with all of the flavors, whichever one you love. These the Keto Max is clinically tested and proven to get your body into ketosis within 60 minutes of drinking it. So this is what we call an exogenous ketone. These right here are endogenous ketone production. So what this does is it helps your body produce its own ketones, which I think is really exciting. So first thing in the morning, when you're making your coffee or your tea, you add in your keto cream, and it's like wham, bam, ma'am. Your body starts to feel alert, awake, alive. Your body will start producing its own ketones, and you really start to feel really good. I love to do this in a bulletproof coffee or a tea. So you add in some high quality MCT oil, which we have as well. So I do some MCT oil, I do some keto cream, I do a tablespoon of butter, mix it all together, and it turns into the most delicious frothy latte. I usually post it on my Instagram and my Facebook stories when I make it. It's really delicious, better than any Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts treat out there, I swear to you guys. And I was a big Dunkin' Donuts latte with the hazelnut swirl and all of the sugar and things. Like, I was addicted. That was me. You guys, for real, this is really delicious. And if you're looking for really great MCT oil, comment MCT below. This is called 143 for the love of your brain. It's really special MCT oil. It was developed by Dr. Mary Newport. So if you want to see her story, you can look it up on Facebook. I got to see her speak live, but she basically, her husband was suffering from Alzheimer's, and she started to do some research and learned how high quality MCT oil is really good for your brain health and your brain support. So this is a really amazing product. And then the keto cream, aside from it helping you to make your own ketones, it's also got MCT oil in it as well. So it's got C8, C10, and C12, and it's also got collagen in it. So if you're looking to support anti-aging, have better skin, better hair, I mean, this has just done amazing wonders for my skin. It's glowing. I have less breakouts. I was suffering from hair loss, which I've talked about on some of my other videos, and this product really has helped me grow hair in, which is amazing. It also changed the texture, so it's softer, not as coarse. So yeah, amazing, amazing product. I love it. So if you guys want to get a trial pack, don't forget to comment below 5, 10, or 15. Let me know how many days you want. I'll hook you up with some really good flavors. All of my trial packs come with some keto cream, so you'll definitely get to try it no matter how many days you pick. And then we've also got some other really great support products. So I was talking today about the Keto Time broth. The broth is amazing because it helps with your adrenal support and your immune support. So if you're somebody that gets sick all of the time, you definitely want this one. It's also good for your joints, so it helps support your ligaments, your cartilage, and all of those things. It's a really high quality bone broth, and it tastes good. This one here tastes like Thanksgiving. It's literally like turkey in your mouth. It's really delicious. It's called Keto Time. Right now, for a limited time, we have coconut curry available on my website. So if you want to try the coconut curry, comment coconut below and I'll get you some information. It's probably going to sell out today because it's a super special flavor. And then you can also cook with these. So you can add them to soups, dishes, whatever you want to do. These also have ketones in them, so they're going to help you with your fat burn as well. So it's a really great support product. And then also we have some teas. So the Keto Calm teas are to help you sleep better at night. So when I was talking earlier about struggling to sleep, the Keto Max definitely helps me sleep better. But I do like to add in the tea as well. This has magnesium in it, so it helps with those leg aches. Does anybody suffer from restless leg syndrome? That's something that I do for sure. So this helps me fall into a restful, peaceful sleep, helps me de-stress, and it also gets you in fat burn. So then you're burning fat all night long while you're sleeping, which is pretty exciting. So we've got a ton of amazing products, and there's something to help everyone on their journey. Like I said, most people will go ahead and pick out 2 flavors of the Keto Max and then add on the keto cream to get started. But if you want to add on some MCT oil and some broth, you definitely can. So does anybody have any questions for me before I go? I'll go over a few while waiting for any questions to post here. Some common questions I get is this all natural? And yes, they are. These are the only pure therapeutic natural ketones on the market that are patented to be the same ketones that your body naturally produces, which is really exciting because, like I said, there's a lot of ketone products out there, and a lot of them are not high quality, and we have the only patented ones. So I'm a geek about the science. I think the patent is amazing because it means that nobody can copy what we do, and we have the best ones out there. Also, a lot of people will ask me, is this safe for children? And because it is an all-natural product, yes, it is. These come in both charged, so you can see here, this says charged. I know it's backwards. And you can also do caffeine free. So if you're looking to take this while pregnant, while breastfeeding, or for children, you can definitely get a caffeine-free version, which they both work the same. It's just that the caffeine is meant to help deliver the ketones to your blood a little bit more efficiently. So you're not missing out if you go with the caffeine-free version. Yes, I agree with you. Is it Tamara or Tamara? I definitely need the support of magnesium while I sleep. Otherwise, my legs feel like they're on fire and I just can't get comfortable. So that's why I love the Keto Calm, because you get that magnesium support. It gets you into fat burn. It helps you de-stress and really sleep blissfully. And I wake feeling refreshed because, you know, sometimes you sleep 10 hours, but you wake up and you feel like you've been running all night in your dreams. So this really gives you deep, restful sleep, which is awesome. So yeah, the ketones that are in this product are the same ketones that are actually found in breast milk. There's actually ketones in breast milk, so that's why it's safe for everyone. The only person that needs to work with their doctor and have care for taking the exogenous ketones is a type 1 diabetic. You have to have an insulin pump because it can help regulate your blood sugars. But everybody else, fair game, and I've seen such life-changing results for those that have type 1 and type 2 diabetes. I mean, it's amazing and it's really exciting. And one of the reasons why I'm so passionate with getting people started, because, you know, there are a lot of people, whether you're diabetic or not, that really need to make a change, but due to the carb addiction and the sugar addiction, you just can't stop. So having an all-natural supplement like this, it's going to help you stop and gain control. And then what happens is you start to make better decisions every day. So I tell the people that I coach and that I mentor and my customers that if you can start small, take this, trust me, believe in it, and then make one better decision every day, you will find that you can build upon that and completely change the course of your life, which is everything, right? So if anybody doesn't have any other questions, I guess we're all set. Thank you so much for giving me the space, giving me the opportunity to share my story and help so many of you. It truly is an honor. It is my passion. I've actually quit my corporate job and I've gone full-time with this business endeavor. Financial freedom and time freedom is everything. So if that's something that you're curious about as well, you can comment business below and I would love to share the business opportunity with you if you are interested and would love to see what it's about. I can't tell you what this business has done for me and how much it has changed my life. So I love you all so much. Sending you a big hug and lots of love. Don't forget to comment below 5, 10, or 15. Let me know how many days you want. Comment business for more business info. And if you're just ready to start, go ahead and comment I'm in and I'll get you some information. So have a great night, you guys. I'll be back to hopefully do some cooking with you either tomorrow or Thursday. So take care. Have a great night. Love you all. Bye-bye.